Alright then, welcome back. And this week is a milestone leveling week, which means you may upgrade your character. You can add 1 point to one of your attributes, or 1 point to one of your disciplines, or you may add a new focus. So, for example, if you wanted to train in combat tactics, for example, you could drag that focus in from the compendium list.
I feel like I need to train in diplomacy since I keep talking to people.
All
Uh,
right.
I need to be less.
Rather against my will, but
Well, as any military commander will tell you, get high enough in the ranks, and it is diplomacy.
hmm
I need to be less of a stormtrooper.
yeah, she needs to be able to actually shoot straight. So she needs less talk. I need more talk.
Well, it's my security I raise or whatever, right?
hmm
Yes, so you can raise your security for being a better shot. You could take combat tactics to roll with focus, which I would take the point in security there because that also means that your damage goes up by one as well.
Yeah, my damage is amazing because I have such a high security.
I was going for the security point. Am I just that quiet tonight?
No, you're usually pretty quiet unless you're specifically talking about something.
Oh, no, I said I was specifically going for the security point and then it was crickets.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Sorry, I was just reading on my notes here. Anyway, so security. Okay, so you wanted to increase that by 2. I have gone and put that in your character sheet.
Awesome. I don't get to do anything then.
All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Now I'm all lined up. Locke, were you around, or what you thinking on your skill? I believe you had given me a list of things that you would like to do. Were you thinking of taking the Vorpal sword?
Uh, yeah, so with the grenade, since those already exist in universe, do we want to uh, have that be a spend point, or what was your thought there?
On that, there actually is a pulse grenade already built into the game. I'll just drop one into your inventory there.
yeah, but
And
that's non-lethal.
and we can just mess around and say, lethal, non-lethal. I'll just treat it as anything else.
Oh, it's got a switch.
Kill switch engaged. Ha
Uh-huh.
ha.
Okay, so for that's not going to require a spend, then yeah, I'll go with that Vorpal. And also, is it possible to like Section 31 Project Zeus, like my own personal Section 31,
He said
in case it comes across
no.
the board or something?
Someday when the Jenny is inevitably recruited into Section 31, maybe. I mean, because let's face it, I mean, you're as blatant about a recruitment strategy as anything.
hmm
However, today, no.
Okay, well, I'm sitting on the plans at the very least. The theory that exists. Also, I was looking at
Uh-oh.
the memory beta periodic table. I
Yes.
think I'd switch out tungsten for tritanium or tritanium.
Wow, dude.
There's like atomic mass goes from like 183 to 323.
Jesus.
Okay, my...
That might be a planet cracker.
That's the point. It's why it's a Section 31 hypothetical here.
Yeah,
Because we want those guys to go away for good.
because much like Project Thor, whose math I did do, Project Zeus is like a very similar scaling issue. And I apparently need to pause for a second.
I want one, but I can wait for my next upgrade.
Yes, such a debilitating weapon does require training. The damage is 4+ security. It is a two-handed weapon, much like a batleth or a claymore.
You don't want me wielding one yet.
Nope, not at all. Hey, I gotta be right back. Apparently my alarm clock is going off.
Okay, standing by again.
It's you.
He had to work to get through all of the white.
I bet.
Now I want to make deviled quailed eggs.
All right, well, with upgrades out of the way for everybody that is present today, we will address those who are not present when they return. We move on to today's activities.
I thought we were going to say today's sponsor.
Today's sponsor, yes, for some weird-ass reason, I have 5 followers on YouTube.
What?
And I would presume at least 3 of them are you.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I'm one for sure.
This last week, so I wasn't missing things.
So that's another... Okay.
Okay,
Well, good on you, I guess.
Yay. For whoever weird-ass broken soul that's stumbled upon this, I'm sorry.
You know, it'd be hilarious if you got monetized faster than Kyle did.
That would be pretty funny. However, not trying for that.
Oh, I know.
I mean, in order to do
Funny
that,
as
we'd
hell.
actually have to go with the live play. Everybody'd have to get cameras and fancy outfits, and you know, it's just such a production. Too much work. Anyway, boom, cold open. You're right where you were last week.
I have
And
seen
weird
though.
shit just went down. So, as a reminder,
check that out?
So, as a reminder, upon getting back here and getting ready to head off into a Federation space after avoiding nuclear holocaust, you get a message from beyond the stars that says, USS Jenny, don't enter Federation space! The consequences if you do are disastrous! Meet me on the planet at these coordinates, on Stardate 5! Wait a minute, I've got it here somewhere. Yes, here it is! 56914! Grave danger! Lay ahead, and I fear for your future.
I gotta say, I love your Doc Brown.
Thank you. I've been working on it for the last while.
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Are we actually listening to this, dude?
Well, actually, if I told you that I've been... it's been a while. I've had this idea for a while.
What else are we doing, Sam? I mean... Oh, excuse me. Commander.
Well, I'm just wondering what happens if we enter Federation space.
Probably something bad would be my read here.
Curiosity killed the cat.
You're welcome to try. I did in fact plan for that.
Oh.
Which means he's got something horrible for us.
All right. Or not counselor. What the hell do we call you again?
I'm just...
Lord and Savior if you're feeling kinky, but...
Centurion works. Oh, choking on my own hubris.
It is large. It is quite large.
Consultant. That's the word I was looking for.
Anyway, might I suggest some scans to start the proceedings? Because all you truly know is not necessarily that it's Doc Brown, which is very meta of you, but I am kind of playing this meta. All you see is a warp nacelle trail that looks like it's burning in space.
Which definitely warrants some investigation, because that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it somewhat defies the laws of physics.
So is this a control or a reason?
This will be a control science with assistance from the ship's computers, computer science.
And I guess I'm gonna roll with focus for intense scrutiny.
Yes, this is a very...
You
what
want
the
to
fuck?
be intense. We require intenseness.
What's a determination value?
I don't know. I haven't really played with that.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, I think it's just how they click it instead of utilizing your values. I just say roll with focus. I think it's just they have a different button for it.
Gotcha. Well, I
Anyway,
did well.
yes, you did quite well. This was a difficulty 2 task for you to determine that the signal coming off of the warp trail appears to be a plasma that
Did
is...
anyone roll the ship?
What was that?
Who was rolling the ship?
Rolling?
For the ship's roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess nobody has rolled yet. Somebody pull up the somebody pull up the ship.
I'll get it.
I was so focused on your abundance of success.
What am I rolling?
It was a computer science roll and just 1 die.
Okay.
And that's an extra momentum for you.
Gee, Sam, why you gotta be greedy?
Get it, we're gonna need it.
So much winning. Anyway, the plasma resonates at a frequency of 1.21 gigawatts. And does head off in the direction of the planet at the coordinates, but you are picking up significant amounts of chronoton radiation, tachyons, all the fun stuff.
So this thing is bleeding radiation into space.
Yes, don't get near those trails. They are bleeding like mad. I mean, it is a rupture in the space-time continuum that God himself could not fix.
You know, it makes sense that that would be Doc Brown's method. He doesn't quite have the science necessary to make it a clean cut. He's limited by the knowledge and technology of his time.
So, with that knowledge, would you like to proceed to the rendezvous?
Cautiously. I would urge caution. You know, something about some dude who can make fire exist in the void makes me cautious.
Quite understandable. Alright. The coordinates were at warp 7 exactly 2 weeks away.
Well, that's disturbing.
And when you arrive, there looks like there is a train just kind of rolling through space.
Do any of us know what that is?
Nope.
I mean, you would be familiar historically, and I'm sure I saw one at the First Contact Park in Bozeman, Montana. In Lower Decks.
Really?
I really
I don't
think I saw
remember.
one that was like coming up from the parking lot or something. or sorry, the shuttle parking, obviously. Yeah, so, would you like to reach out first?
Okay. I'll open it. Wait, I'm not the captain. The captain's here. Let the captain do it. Talk to yourself.
The captain is not here.
Where is the captain?
It's a good question. But I don't know. Ask the computer.
Computer, locate captain.
Hold on.
You actually have something set up for it.
No, I accidentally woke up Alexa.
Oh. Oh, right. Yours is set to respond to computer.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous when I get Trekkie.
I thought you were gonna say you woke up your cat. That's dangerous too.
Well, interestingly, Mookie did just show up. Right. Anyway, so yes, Captain Locate. Yes, Captain Locate computer. Oh Lord. Captain Na'an is not present on the USS Jenny.
Locate executive officer.
Calculating. Highest ranking officer is Commander Velik.
Oh, crap. We'll deal with that later. Velik, you get to talk.
What are you throwing me under the bus for?
You are the highest ranking officer aboard the Jenny.
Of course, I would step out of the room. All right, what am I doing?
You actually just need to open hailing frequencies, which, come on, load, damn you.
Number one, make it so.
Let's see.
Number one's not on the ship.
Control engineering. A control engineering roll.
You mean I literally?
Yes.
Yep.
I got to see how this goes, because somebody on ships may roll a comms engineering as well.
If my things like qualify as a
Etiquette. I will accept etiquette.
Okay.
Etiquette and protocol.
Yeah, this is why I'm not doing it.
All right, 2 successes. And as you pull into the system, the image appears on your screen. Ah! Jenny! I'm so glad you finally arrived. I've been waiting months for you.
And what do you need our assistance with?
Your crew has disappeared! And I know who did it. But I need a little quid pro quo. I'm in somewhat of a dilemma.
And what's your dilemma?
Well, you may notice that I'm not exactly in a space-worthy ship right now.
And you want our assistance with?
I need you to go back to your own time and get my ship back. You encountered it long ago. It was an old Klingon D7.
All right. Centurion, any thoughts?
Pretty sure it got stolen by Q, but we can work something out.
Everybody, please roll an insight science. And let me see if anybody... Velik may roll with focus.
Pretty sure I don't got anything, so I'm good.
No, nothing that's going to apply to this one. And 6, nothing for you either.
Yay!
All right.
That's a lot of success.
All of you, your ears perk when he said, back to your own time.
Well, I know mine certainly did. Yeah, did we time shift, or what's going on?
You see, when you ran into the Q, he sent your ship far off into the Delta Quadrant. But he also sent you back by a year. And I've been watching ever since he did, waiting for you to come back to Federation space.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes, I know. Had you stayed out there, who knows how long I could have been waiting. Anyway, so, you're all familiar with the old D7, of course.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It is now
Let's go with it.
on screen.
No. All right.
Okay, the fact that he can manipulate our screen is even scarier.
Well, I had to scroll out to.
Well, let's see if I can, like, force it on. Nah, that didn't do anything. Oh well. Anyway, yes, it's in the center of the visible area. After I finished the Jules Verne, I realized that Earth was just the beginning. There was space, and I needed a bigger and better ship. And so I converted the Jules Verne to be spaceworthy, and I went out in search of other time travelers, until I met the priests of Borath. And they lent me one of their ships, which I converted with my technology. And then some zealots stole it!
Oh?
That sounds unfortunate.
Well, you know Klingons. They can get passionate.
Mm.
But these particular zealots were very, very against the Federation. But I know that the Federation is imperative for the future. I mean, I've been to the 32nd century. Just mind-blowing. But
So the Federation's still around then. Good.
I need your help. I need you.
Yep.
I need to convert your ship to be able to travel time and send you back to the future.
I'm sold. What do we need to do?
Well, I'm going to have you go to a nearby M-Dwarf star, and you will fly into the gravity well and execute an Oberth maneuver in order to slingshot yourself forward in time. And if my calculations are correct, when you get this baby up to 88 parsecs per hour, you're gonna see some real shit.
Real shit, huh?
So, do you agree? Will you help me?
Well,
I think
We're not-
he's quite the trustworthy commander.
we're not getting back to our time by ourselves, apparently.
Well, I mean, you could take the long way around, but, yeah.
Then it seems we are in your debt.
Excellent. The Isaac Asimov has been converted with futuristic technologies anachronistic to its frame. So be cautious. But I will need you to disable the ship and board it.
Ooh, I'm in. I really need to be playing a Klingon.
I mean, you're actually doing pretty good as a Romulan too. I mean, Romulans are basically logical Klingons.
I mean,
You know, sit
yes.
down at table, convince me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
All
How are
right.
we going to,
Well then, you are going to be executing a slingshot maneuver. And that, I believe, falls to 6.
I've got a great control and daring and con.
This is going to be a control engineering roll.
Oh, even better.
Even better, indeed. With assistance from computers and science. So, Alex or Sam, maybe you could roll for the ship this time.
Yeah, probably a better idea.
Did you say control science?
Let's see, for the ship, computers science.
I don't have a computers.
Oh,
It's on the ship's sheet.
yeah, go on to the actors page and go down to ships, USS Jenny.
Give me a second.
And then I imagine between my warp field dynamics, warp engines, propulsion, and experimental technology, one of them gives me focus.
Your
Well,
day has come, sir.
I'm also burning one.
Your character build is blessed.
Since we have advanced sensor suites under talents, does the ship get a roll with advantage?
I
mean,
will give you focus for the improved warp drive.
okay.
And this is just going to be 1 die.
Uh-oh. I didn't look how many there
That's
was.
right, I'll take the first one, and it's 5, and it didn't really matter. It was a success, though not a super success. For a total of 4 successes. Alright. And you see some serious shit.
Have
Oh!
we gone to plaid?
I feel like we need the Doctor Who theme for an interior.
I feel like Brian is having a whole lot of fun while playing.
Yes, Brian was having fun with the lights, okay?
I'm thinking you're having fun with the lights right now.
And shit. Why can't I see anything?
Because we do not own any tokens with vision in the screen.
And everybody, welcome back to Tama 7, your first mission.
Yay! I really don't remember what it was.
I have no clue either.
I am not alone!
Don't worry. I suspect that I will drop hints to remind you.
Aspect!
So, ahead of you, you do see a anomaly swirling in space. It does not appear to be associated with your slingshots around the star and deep into Federation territory.
Okay. We should check that out.
Sam?
Then again,
For you,
it
a
is just
control
advice.
science.
Yep. With focus.
With focus. There's some astrophysics needing here. And 2 success.
Science officer, quit complaining about having to science.
I want to sit back and relax.
As... I'm sorry, I finally write an episode just for you where we're not senselessly slaughtering everything yet.
I'm kidding. But you did just give me 2 security points. I want to shoot some stuff too.
Fear not, I shall deliver, but I require exposition.
Lots and lots. It is Star Trek.
Do not make me Riker maneuver and then give a speech.
Oof. Riker. In the future, we should do a Stargate campaign, because that is a much more evenly handed mix of diplomacy, guns, and science.
Okay, I will be honest, I was considering that as a continuation of this system, because I think it could work. Alternatively, what I want to make of this system in the D20 style
Which is a lot easier to use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
knowledge, so
you know, I might, you know, another few episodes into this, I might pause for a break and convert. Anyway, so your sensors reveal the D7 that you are looking for. What do? I mean, you can see if they want to go peacefully.
We could also jump in boarding torpedoes.
I mean, I totally didn't notice you had those.
You forgot, didn't you?
No, honestly, plan this whole goddamn thing around them. I was going to give you bonuses for it.
Do it!
Really? We're just jumping right into it.
we want to try out our new points.
Well, right now we're shooting. Well, yeah. Let's go. Let's go boarding torpedo and see if they work, or if it's going to be a TPK.
Okay. Let's see. Before you head out, the Jenny's computers only. Why are you there? Let's see. There we go. That's the right screen. So, Jenny's computers alone. I would like somebody to roll sensors and engineering.
On it.
Yes, not
the,
me.
the regular 2 dice, and you may roll with focus.
There you go. Oh man.
Okay. The computer's readings in front of you as you start to punch in the calculations for the boarding torpedoes. The spatial anomaly ahead of you is disrupting that specific location of space. You are going to have to draw the Klingons away from it. However, that's all you're getting.
Torpedo.
Okay.
That'll work.
Torpedoes, whoever would like to do that may control con.
Is that
That's a good control con.
And then somebody else may do a control security.
No, that's not me.
I'll do it. Call and focus for combat tactics. Or
Fair.
infiltration.
Combat tactics works.
Well, we're not infiltrating him. We just want him to move.
Oof. Wow. Can I use
Okay.
my reroll?
If you would like to, it's early in the night, but yes, you may.
Yeah, let's... Yeah, I feel like this is an important roll. To miss on both of them. Wow. There.
Okay, better success.
Better.
Better success. All right. And so, you see, let's... Are you going to draw for me? There, I think that was the trajectory of things. And the Klingon ship... Get out of my way. Thank you. The Klingon ship turns, and okay, I did not think my staging through on this. Sorry. I have layers, and the layers are not cooperating. And as you do, the energy from the torpedo seems to be swooped into a swirl, and you see an image on your screen of 2 old-style Klingons, and they look up and say, "What? When?"
Ow.
fades back out, just as the torpedo explodes in open space.
Wait, did we all just die?
Nope! It just... There appeared to be an energy reaction in that swirl as it passed through, and you saw that transmission as the torpedo explodes. That distortion vanishes, and another appears off to its 3 o'clock position.
But the spot we needed is clear now, right?
The Klingons appear to be heading towards the other one now. But
Alright, let's move in and try and get their attention a little more directly.
all right.
Fine.
Helm, we require a control con roll, please.
I got it.
Six does have the better on that, I believe.
6, my friend.
All right.
Ugh, Romulan just called somebody a friend.
Do I have a focus for propulsion?
Yes.
Seems we are socializing you well, cousin.
There are so many responses to that, but my wife is sitting right behind me.
That's fair how you would not want to comment on that. All right, with 2 successes, you may choose your approach vector. You may go wide, short, but go ahead and move your token on how you would like to approach the ship.
What are the commanding officer's thoughts here?
Make
Or
it.
anyone's thoughts? Because y'all outranked me.
May I recommend something like this, just skirting the edge of the,
That's why you're our consultant.
We will go with the consultant's idea. Skirt the edge. Try to head them off and
And
It's
we should shoot at
alright.
them as soon as we get in range. Just a real hello.
As
Real
you go
Vulcan
by,
hello.
you are not damaged by it, but you are swung around the anomaly, and as you reach the far side, you see the USS Jenny.
Woo!
We see ourselves.
And you once again see, but now this time seeing both the Klingons and... Why are you not visible? Hello?
Hello, computer.
Do I need to... Oh, you son of a bitch. Do I need to actually have you fit on the goddamn screen? There we go. That kind of worked. Anyway, you also see the bridge of the Jenny. And the Klingons say, wait. What? When? And
That's a really good question.
both screens fade out. But you do notice that, before I remove this screen, this is not the current bridge of the USS Jenny. You may see Commander Tuxan standing back at security, which was his position in episode 1.
So we're seeing a past version of ourselves?
Yep.
Or a future version before you go back to the past, before you go back to the future.
You know, it would be much easier if this were 40K because we could just chalk it all up to warp fuckery.
And as you see that transmission, the anomaly fades again. And now you have a straight shot at the Klingon ship.
Cool. Fire on them on... Target the engines, fire.
It's alright.
Oh wait, we figured out ship combat sucks, didn't we?
I am going to make some modifications to this. Activate. Boom. We're hexing this bitch.
Oh, that's a lot of debris. What happened here?
Well, you are in orbit of Thomas 7, and at this particular moment in your future past, or your past future,
Sometimes I hate you.
these particular Klingons had already shot and destroyed at least one vessel in orbit. Now, there's a lot more debris here, but that's just pretend that one shuttle exploded into all of this. Otherwise, there'd be like one tiny patch and you'd have a straight shot at each other.
That is a huge shuttle.
So, yeah, let's call it the executive shuttle. Anyway, so, if you go into the USS Jenny's... Motherfucker, it deleted it? You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, god damn it. Stand by, please.
3 hours later.
Died.
Did it? Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
recording started again. I have no idea how long ago that failed, but I guess I'm gonna get to do some editing before I upload.
Just put in one of those screens that says like 3 hours later. You're fine.
Copy. 3 hours later.
Alright, gonna make a tight bank and pass right behind him.
That's what she said.
What?
And Alex, fire the guns.
I'm psychological warfaring you. I'm just confusing the shit out of you.
Yeah, you are.
By the way, new strain. Sorry, I've not had this one before.
Well, at least you're not freaking out.
You know, I don't get that reaction.
That's good.
I mean,
I
it's
just
like, for all the varieties I've tried, I don't get that paranoia.
I just throw up.
Alright, and you succeed in excess, you gain the momentum, you may roll your damage.
Nope, I rolled it twice.
I was gonna say, holy fuck. So the first one was 3.
360.
So one more shield down. And
What are their shields
The
reading
shi-
as?
cloaks, you gauge that the shields appear to be approximately... Somebody roll a... Control science. No, control engineering. That sounds like a 6 job.
Yep.
Alright. I think I focus on this one. That's
Sensors report enemy shields at 60%. And with a little bit of movement, let's see how far I can go. Let's see, I can go up to... No, I don't want to warp. That would give me away. So, okay, up to there, up to there, up there. Okay. All right, your turn.
Okay. We should probably head this direction. We really need the ability to like scatter paint in space or something.
You do have a rather ingenious engineer.
Magnet bomb. Just a
You
whole
mean like
bunch
mines?
Yeah,
They
basically.
exist.
Are you guys familiar with buckyballs?
No. Please enlighten
So
me.
I'm
they
sure you're not
are.
talking about the Winter Soldier.
No. They actually got discontinued because of kids eating them, but they're about just a few millimeters across neodymium magnets. But I've got some, and they're great, and I've actually driven with a strand of them hanging off of my car door once. But basically, if we just created a mass of these tiny magnets, we could shoot them out there and see what they stick to.
I could see an extended task performed to convert a photon torpedo. Sorry, Ahsoka on the mind still in that universe. Anyway, uh, an extended task to fill a torpedo shell with something that could be magnet-like or buckyball-like.
Or, just beacons. Lots and lots of little beacons.
Yeah, we're gonna CubeSat this thing. Would you like to?
Absolutely.
All right, we are going to begin the first roll with an insight engineering.
Okay. Insight engineering. And focus for experimental tech.
You may, and anybody else may assist with the same rolls, but only one die.
And I'm burning momentum for that one. Ooh, not great.
For one success.
Dang.
Anybody helping with the research?
Sam?
Which ones are we?
Insight
Nope.
engineering, which you do have a better score than 6 on.
But you said one dice.
Yes, just one. Alright, you currently have 2 successes. Second stage of your development is the fitness and fitness and science roll.
Fitting this whole torpedo in your exhaust pipe.
This is the physical construction of your brilliant idea. And again, same rules apply. You can have somebody assist. And I think that would be Valdor for the better there. So 11, fitness. No, sorry. Velik still kicks you with the science there. Sorry.
I'm going to burn another momentum. Really flirting with that complication.
Okay. But it's fitness, you said?
1, 2, 3. Yes, fitness science.
Dice.
And another success added on. Alright, your final is the implementation. This will be reason security.
That's not Velik. Well, the reason, but not the security.
Let's see, you have 14. Alex has 13. No, it's Velik again.
Really? Alright.
Yeah, your reason.
Did I have like 0 insecurity before?
1.
Oh, Sam, you've always had insecurities.
Oh wait,
Well,
unless we both added... did we both add your bonus point?
It was it 1 bonus point or 2?
It was just 1.
Oh, okay. Then no, it's right. I thought it was 2, so.
right. And the development of this was only 5 difficulty. You got 7. And so you achieved your success, and your sensor suite at the front is also able to detect the specific metal alloy of the Klingon ship. You may fire when ready.
On it.
And to success.
Oh, poop. I put 2 dice instead of 1.
I will just take the first, but it really didn't matter. Both were successes. For 3 success, if you would please roll damage for a photon torpedo salvo.
Oh my.
And shields are down. Cloak is down.
Yay!
Okay, those were more explosive than you anticipated, but you rolled very well. You decided to pack a little C4 in. Proverbially, not literally.
I was about to say, at this point I might be like C25.
Yeah, it's C4. 1,000.
Okay, everybody to the tubes.
All right, so I will go ahead and say that your ensigns are doing all of the conditions for use to maintain a tractor lock, etc., etc. I will presume that you're going to go full bore and head right for them.
Heading right on in.
All right, it will be only a difficulty 2. And
You know what? Let's have the Jennies shoot a bunch of dummy torps too, so they have more targets to confuse them.
Very well. That will increase the difficulty by 1 so that you don't accidentally shoot yourself.
Okay.
So, difficulty 3, roll. You do have momentum still stashed up.
Gonna use it.
So,
Blast.
daring security from everybody, assisted by the computer, sensors, and engineering.
Yeah, I don't want to roll that one.
Well, since everybody's going to be doing it, you're going to roll your own. Or actually, it'll probably make sense if I just roll it for you.
Daring security?
Alright, yes, daring security, please.
Are we rolling with focus?
No.
Rude.
Alright. We have 2 successful firings. And Velix suffered a problem. Let me see, how did I do the, let's see, okay, so 1 failure is resulting in a misfire, and the modified torpedo does not launch. So we have 2 people away, and Velik, you're going to have to roll again and try and do better this time.
Same thing.
Same thing, yes, please.
You know what we should really
And
have?
you know what? The computer had a critical success. That will cancel the complication. However, the Klingons are going to get a shot off at you, as you did not exceed the 3 difficulty needed, but you did get the 2 for a successful launch. So the Klingons will now take a pot shot at you. And let's see if the Klingon computer is any better. It is, but not better enough. Alright, you got lucky. Congratulations. All 3 of you are now en route to the Isaac Asimov.
Yay!
And
I order the underlings to try and disable the other guy's engines, if possible.
that's fair. Alright, so we have Valdor, who came in there, 6, who is right next by. Velik, you got off
Yeah.
late. So you wind up way back. Where did I put you? Son of a bitch. I am really sucking with this tonight. There we go. I'm putting you back here.
The commander's off late. Imagine that.
Wow.
What?
Nothing.
So,
Nothing.
this is where you are boarded. You know that the Klingons know that you have boarded, though they don't know exactly where you boarded. You did manage to be small enough to slip through.
Okay. Just a suggestion, maybe we hold off on this till next week when we can hopefully have, or till next time, when we can hopefully have more crew.
That is a wise move. Then we will continue next time.